Well, the puppies have been doing a pretty good job at litter box training, so we've doubled their pen size, and we actually did that yesterday or the day before, I can't remember. And so today we're introducing the crate. Somebody pooped off the side over there. They were standing in there, and sometimes that happens. So when that happens, well, one idea is to get a deeper litter box. This is actually their baby puppy litter box, and I actually guess it's time to change to the big litter box. They all just woke up. They woke up, well, I woke them up and I put them all in the litter box, and I actually removed their other beds. They had about 4 or 5 beds in here, and I took them all away. And so the only bed is in the crate. So that's how we introduced the crate. We put one bed in the crate, and this is a big crate because there's several puppies to fit in there. And but that's what makes them naturally want to go into the crate. And then we also like to feed inside of the crate. If they've never had any experience in a crate, I would say that's a great way to introduce them to the crate and have that be a nice place. Hold on, I'm going to pick up that poop. Okay, got that cleaned up. And I also put Bear's puppies in there. Again, Bear's puppies are about 9 days younger, but they're learning along with the gang. So as long as they have a bed in the crate, they just naturally want to go in there. And I love using a crate, or at least I like training them to be comfortable in a crate. Even if they just learn and then you never plan to use a crate, you just never know when you might need to use a crate. For example, if they go on an airplane trip with you and they have to go in a crate or carrier under the seat in front of you, for example, if they've never been in a crate, they could be pretty scared. It could be a really stressful trip. Or going to the vet in a car, unless I have somebody, I know Bear. I don't have Bear out of the video right now, so I can focus on the puppies. All right. Anyways, you just never know when they might need to be in a crate, and if they've never been in one, it can be really stressful. So I just like them to have at least some experience in a crate so that they're comfortable with it. And it's also very useful as a potty training tool. We like puppies to learn to sleep overnight in a crate, and then first thing in the morning, we know for sure they need to go potty, so we just bring them to wherever we want them to potty and just wait for them to potty. And if they don't, then they go back in the crate for a few minutes, and then we bring them back to the place where we want them to go potty and tell them go potty. And if they do, then we give them a reward. If not, they go right back into the crate. And eventually, first thing in the morning, they've got to go eventually. So that's how we potty train our older puppies, like older than 8 weeks. Hey, chew on your bone instead. So anyways, just wanted to show you guys our new setup here. So you probably know everybody by now, but I'm sure they look different to you guys more than they do to us. Since we see them all the time, it's hard to notice them changing. There's the girl, little girl. And this is Boots. Is that Boots? I have to look at his front feet. This is what I'm talking about, Boots. And then I decided to give these 2 smooth coats a nickname, Tom and Jerry. I'm not very creative with names, so the bigger one is Tom, and so the white one, white and black, is Tom, and the other one is Jerry. And the sabled girl and boy, I'm just calling sabled girl and sabled boy. Not very original. If you have a better nickname, feel free to share it. Ooh, so here we're seeing something. Somebody's exhibiting some dominance. Who is that? Looks like is it Teddy or Socks? One of them is being dominant over little Jerry. Oh darn, they got mixed up. Now I don't know who it was. Okay, we'll have to keep an eye on that. There's always a dominant one in the litter, but sometimes it takes a while to see it. And that's okay. Dominant puppies can be just as good as non-dominant puppies. Just good to match them up in the right situation. Usually, I like to match dominant puppies with more submissive puppies. 2 dominant puppies can live peacefully for the most part. If both of them insist on being dominant, you might have some excitement over a bone or something. And so anyways, we'll have to see which one has a bit of a dominant streak. Okay, I'm getting my spray bottle, so hold on again. Okay. I love using a spray bottle for a training tool because it has a far reach. I like these big ones from Home Depot or places like that. They are longer lasting than the cheapos I used to buy from like Walmart. So that one is the one we're calling Socks because his white is shorter. Hey little, let's see, Jerry, right? You're Jerry. Is that little Jerry? I think you just want to go eat their food. They don't have any food right now. They just eat. Okay, and this is the sabled boy. Sorry, we can't see very well through the crate here, or the bars. This one we're calling Teddy. He's the one that has the most solid colored front feet. I'm holding this over the edge so I can't see what it looks like as well as you can. Puppies are licking my phone. This is why I always try to be on the other side of a barrier to record because I can get a better angle. Hi. Hi. Sorry about that. I'm knocking dishes over. Did I startle you, Bear? I startled me. Startled us both. Okay, Bear, hold still so I can record. So just a reminder, you can tell the difference between the disabled girl and the disabled boy because the girl has white on her face, that little blaze down the middle. So these guys are, I can't believe how fast time is flying, but they're going to be 7 weeks tomorrow, and they're almost going to be ready to leave our home. And if you're on our deposit list, I have been working on the puppy matchmaking, and I think there's probably going to be enough puppies for almost everybody, but I don't know if everybody's going to get a puppy. That probably doesn't make any sense, but it just depends on which one everybody gets, because some people want the same one. Like if everybody wanted a different puppy, I'd probably have enough. For those of you who, I think I put asterisks by your name on the deposit list. Everybody else, as far as I know, is waiting for a puppy at a later date. So if you look on our deposit list, the people with an asterisk by their name, Those are the ones who are probably or maybe gonna get a puppy from this litter. I know that's really not specific, probably maybe, but anyways, I'm working hard to narrow that down to who would get which one and stuff. So even the person at the very bottom of the list, I have an asterisk by your name. So, and as a reminder too, in case you haven't seen it yet, I do also have 2 tater tot puppies. They're older, 5 months almost. The ones we've been calling Mary Jane and Pork Chop, they are also being offered, and Mama Bear. So we have a good selection right now, and I've had interest in all of them, but I haven't officially reserved anybody or any puppy for anybody just yet. But chances are good that they will all have homes. So I should stop talking and get working on that matchmaking so I can give you some information, but just wanted to give you an update. So again, little Teddy, he seems to be more reserved than the other 2 brothers, but everybody has nice temperaments. Hey. It's hard for me to turn this off because I just love watching them. Well, they're enjoying chewing on the crate. When choosing a crate, I recommend getting the smallest size for a puppy. Even an adult, the smallest dog size is what I recommend. If they have too much space in their crate, it can hurt their potty training if they think that they have room to potty at the back. So I have some links on my checklist page. It's the frequently asked questions page. There's a couple crates down there that I recommend, at least those sizes. What's wrong with your face? Something in your eye? All right, well now we can't see anybody because we're in the crate. It's not very hard to crate train. So then after they've had experience with the door being off, hi, hi, hi. Maybe once a day or something, like if I'm cleaning out the pen, I might close the door, have everybody in there, and or like during nap time, sometimes I'll close the door and just wait for a few of them to wake up and start making little noises indicating that they need to get out and go potty, and then just make sure they all make it to the potty. And that's really it. I mean, dogs naturally tend to like small places. This is a medium-sized crate. I usually have small crates. I tend to have crates and beds here and there. And I've had, usually they choose the smallest one over a big one. And I guess they just like the smaller space. But I'll probably add in a second crate when they get a little bigger. Since there's so many, right? I don't think she's going to be available at 8 weeks. So if you're on our deposit list, you probably will want to just go past her and pick a different choice. So, and I've heard from most of you about your top 3 choices, but if I have not had your 3 choices, like there are at least 2 people that I have not heard from. Actually, I think there's 4 people. If I don't hear from you, I will have to just keep going down the list. So hopefully you can get back with me. All right, well, if you like the videos, subscribe and like the videos, and I love taking videos around this age, so stay tuned.